Okay, everyone, this is Pinball Arcade, and I wanted to show some tips and things that I do when I'm playing, ways to trigger certain events and things like that. So we're going to do Theater of Magic now, and I'm recording this audio live, so hopefully you can follow along with what I'm commentating about. This is a bit of an experiment here. I recorded some games earlier, and I tried doing audio after the fact, and it just didn't feel right. So we're going to try recording the audio live, and let's see what happens. First, we'll give you a quick peek at the leaderboard. Theater of Magic right now, I believe I'm in the 20s or 30s somewhere. 5.7 billion. I'm number 31. This game, Pinball Arcade, came out last Tuesday. So. I was number 1 in Arabian Nights for about 3 or 4 days, but then I got taken over a couple days ago, so I'm now number 4, as you can see there. So let's play some Theater of Magic. This table was in my commons up at when I worked on campus in college, so I played a lot of it back in the day. Oh, and first of all, let's go ahead and make it perfectly clear. You want to play the second view and locked. It's the highest view you get of the table, and it is by far you see the most of the table, and you don't have anything moving around. So nudging, as you can see, left analog stick does the nudging for you. So I typically don't nudge a lot when I play, especially video pinball, but there just happens to be, when things like that happen, see, when the ball's moving horizontally, you never want that, and that's usually when I start nudging. You always get 1, maybe 2 before the game, on this table specifically, before it starts telling you the warning, before it starts giving you the danger signs that you're in the danger zone. So right now I'm shooting the right lane, which is the clock, as you see. Good thing as quickly as you can to hit 6 of those to try to get the extra ball lit, which will be lit in the left side. And when you lock a ball, you want to try to hit that captain ball like I just did there, and that advances the clock as well. So there's another one, so it's 4 o'clock. 2 more shots up there, and I will have extra ball lit. Trapdoor here. I forgot to hold the triggers. When you first start the game, oh, extra ball's lit here. Well, let me see if I can get that before I set 6 o'clock. If you hold both left and right trigger when you press A to start a new game, you actually, the first time you get the trapdoor, you're actually going to trigger digital pinball, which is a pretty easy way to get an extra ball. And I'm trying to pass now to the right flipper. Can't quite do it. Trapping balls on these tables is one of the few things I do not like in Pinball Arcade. The balls seem to be a little floatier than Zen Pinball, and a little floatier than they are in real life. So there you saw I got the extra ball, so that's good. And it's 5 o'clock, and I've just set Tiger Saw Multiball. When I'm playing Multiball, my biggest tip would probably be to keep one ball busy somewhere off on the table, whether it's on a ramp somewhere or up on the bumper, or bumpers. Up on, crap, I just lost one. I'm trying to think and talk at the same time. This isn't working very well, is it?
8 o'clock.
Alright, so multi-ball again. I keep my eyes focused on the very bottom of the table, just above my flippers. So I'll lose a ball on the out lanes left and right occasionally, but I don't get too hung up on what's going on above me. Just keep your eyes focused on the bottom, right by your flippers, as much as you possibly can. And that should allow you to keep balls in play for a while, but also trying to keep a ball or 2 busy, like I said earlier. Keep them busy. Keep them on a ramp of some kind, or up on those bumpers up on the top, giving you less to deal with. Now I'm back to 3 balls again. And that's something I just did there, where I try to if I see a ball coming down the middle and I've got another one on my flipper, to try to hit that other ball to knock it out of the middle. There, I lost one. And that technique works more often than you'd think. I nudged the table there hoping to put one ball off center, and I actually put another one, it looked like, right down the middle by doing it, so that was a wash. And down that out lane again. So one of the frustrating things about this table for sure are the out lanes. If balls start moving horizontally, you're in trouble. You've got to keep them moving at an angle. I didn't mean to do advanced clock. What I really want to do here on these is not to advance the clock, but to start illusion as much as possible. Once you've got to 6 o'clock, you've got an extra ball already triggered. I've already got 2 extra balls here, so I want to focus on starting illusions as much as possible. If you don't do it when you launch a new ball, you have to hit the magic box 3 times, and then you have to put the ball inside of it, inside the box. And you get weird bounces off the box sometimes, and it's annoying. I'm doing Midnight Madness right now. It's pretty much just free points. And I'll take those Spirit Ring magnet locks as well. This will be 30 million. And looks like I'm about to trigger the lock as well, which will be in that center lane that I'm shooting right now. I don't care too much about the Midnight Madness, and honestly on the iPhone version of this game, if you have a multi-ball going while there's Midnight Madness, you can get a ball stuck on the box itself. Even when the box turns, there's a ball stuck there. Now I don't know if they've patched that yet or not, and I haven't actually had it happen here on the Xbox version, so hopefully it's not a problem. But even calling the attendant doesn't help me at all. I still I have to reset the game. You're completely trapped. That's on the iPhone version. Hasn't been a problem on Xbox. Locks are still lit. There's number 2. So now, shooting out of here, I'm going to try to see if I can't hit the captive ball again. Ideally, I hit the right side of the captive ball, and I can usually not only get the skill shot, but then also have it trigger the multi-ball right there. Can't always do that, though. It takes a pretty perfect shot, so to speak. There's a wizard goal that I still don't have on this table, and that is getting you have 6 seconds to hit the jackpot, which is shooting a ball in the trunk, and you get 100 million. I have not been able to do that, and it's been pissing me off. But I will have to give them credit when they made this conversion. Damn it! When they made this conversion, they did a really good job of making that box hard to hit, that opening. It kicks around quite a bit. So my goal right now is to try to trigger another illusion. Oh, I got saved with the magnet there, the Hocus Pocus. And you trigger those by hitting on the side. I'll probably point it out. I'll pause the video and show it here in a second. I must have had another Hocus Pocus triggered. That's 2 balls I should have probably lost, but I got lucky. Not having a lot of luck with those out lanes right now. So the multiplier is up there. Those 2 green lights are moved around by hitting the bumpers, or hitting your flippers. The max you can get per ball is 8 times multiplier, but it adds a lot of points because you get pretty healthy bonuses if you've been playing for a while. So if you can get it up there and trigger those multipliers, it's something that you always want to do. See, the ball's moving horizontally. It's dangerous. Get out of there. You want to do 8 illusions, and then you get the grand finale. Grand finale, most shots are worth 50 million points. And the guy says, 50 million! In that really cheesy voice of his. But fortunately, all you have to do is trigger an illusion. You don't have to hit shots in it. to have it count on that on the table itself. So as long as you trigger an illusion, you're one step closer to getting to it. Okay, well here's digital pinball I was talking about earlier. It's for an extra ball. It's usually not too difficult. And of course I say that now. There we go. There's another way to get an extra ball. I would love to get to the grand finale here while I'm recording. That'd be awesome. I did this morning, but like I said, trying to record audio after the fact, I'm just not really good at commentating after I've already done things. Theater award, 50 million, yeah, why not? Take it if it's there, but don't risk anything, don't lose a ball trying to hit it. 50 million in this game is really not that much. In fact, the theater award, if anything, should probably be higher. Captive ball.
4 o'clock.
Moves the clock again. The other table I've had some success with is Tales of the Arabian Nights, and I will definitely post a video of that as well. As you saw on the scoreboard, that one was actually... And I didn't nudge the table there. See, I should have. Had I nudged the table, I would have been okay. But I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about Tales of the Arabian Nights.
Shoot again.
So I want to trigger an illusion here. Start illusion. Oh, and you see, I should have been patient. It's such an easy skill shot, too. It's just a total waste when I do that. I feel like an idiot. But if I hit the box here, I can at least trigger the next illusion. There's that center ramp, which is a good thing about that center ramp. You can hit it with either flipper. Right flipper, you have to hit it pretty quick when you're trapping it. But it's one of the few flippers in a pinball table that you can hit without too much trouble with either left or right flipper. I really like that a lot.
Okay.
So there's a nudge trying to save me from losing the ball down the middle. Trapdoor's open. You gotta wait. You gotta be patient on that left flipper, so otherwise you'll hit the opening for the door. And it'll usually kick it out into that left out lane, and it's frustrating.
Go for the center loop.
Now, if you've noticed now, you've been watching this long enough, you probably noticed I like to play a little wild. I tend to not trap the ball as much as some other people do. But this is also a reflection of this translation on this table. Like I said, the ball is a little floatier for sure than most of the Zen pinball tables are. But of course, I'm comparing this to the real-life tables, where Zen pinball, those aren't based on any real tables. Well, except for the Rocky and Bullwinkle. That one is set up almost exactly like the Excalibur table from, I think that's the early 80s. Tiger Saw Multiball. So 2 balls. I've got one I've kept busy up there, and I'm just pounding away at that captive ball. There I took a swing at it with the left flipper. And I don't like when they're both coming at me at the same time, so there, we'll send that one up on a ramp. Of course, I kept the other one busy at the same time. That was not what I wanted to do. I used one ball to save the other there. I got kind of lucky. Luck is a big part of this game. I'm not gonna lie. I'll take that theater jackpot, no problem. Another Tiger Saw jackpot, which is up to 70 million. Sweet. Again, trying to keep my eye as low on the screen as possible, just above my flippers. Unless I've got one I'm keeping busy, and then I can focus on hitting exact shots. And I lost that one down the outlane, so it happens. I'm not gonna stress over it. That was actually a pretty good run for me for the Tiger Saw Multiball, so I'll take it. Trapdoor's open. I'm trying to think of some other things I can point out here that would help. I think in terms of a general tip for pinball, hitting the left and right flippers, you want to hit them not at the same exact time, but just a tiny bit sooner than the other. When a ball's coming down the middle, that's probably the thing that saves me the most, is just being able to go bat bat and hit left right, but to do it so quick, you can't hit that one with that flipper. Oh, I just missed it. So I'll give you an example here. So there, I just hit both flippers. It kind of looked like I hit them at the same time, but I'm not mashing. I'm hitting left and right. It's a pretty basic technique. I think anyone will be able to tell you about anything you read online. You'd be able to find out good ways to do it. Where I just tried a dead flipper pass there. That was another thing that I don't use a lot on this table. I use it a lot more on Tales of the Arabian Nights. Damn, I wasn't even paying attention. See, I'm thinking about Tales of the Arabian Nights again. Another extra ball. There's a big bonus. 524 million points. Start illusion. Bonus. 20 million. There we go. See, I was patient that time. And I got it. It's such an easy skill shot.
Shoot for the captive ball.
My goal now is to try to pass the ball to my right flipper, which I just did by shooting that ramp. And there we go. Hit the captive ball. And there, almost got that middle ramp with the right flipper. So according to the board on the table, there's a couple of nudges, but the magnet save got me. According to the board on the table, I've got about 2 left. So I need to hit the box 3 times. The third light's blinking, so I've got 1 more hit, and then I need to put 1 in the box. Oh, okay. I did not trigger digital pinball, but it's being very generous to me, so I'm going to go ahead and take it while it's here. Kind of seems ridiculous. Oh, are you kidding me? Don't do this again. Oh, this time I got it. So close. I thought I was going to hit 0 again. It's always good to try to make the ball vanish. Hitting those captive balls. First time you do it, it only takes 3 hits. God dang it. It only takes 3 hits to trigger it, and then any other time you do it after that, it takes 6. But it's 40 million points, and when you get a multi-ball, you get a 4th ball. That's just more opportunity to get more points. I didn't trigger the illusion there with that skill shot because the box was already open, so you don't get that as an option. In which case, I'll usually choose a 2-time multiplier.
I am only an illusion.
So this, now I want to try to hit the right ramp, but I'm not too concerned. The first couple times you do it, it's less than 20 million points. Oh, I lit the extra ball. Vanish. Okay. So right now, as you can see, my goal here is to hit that left. And I was a little early there. Oh. So that just triggered the secret ball lock. It takes luck. That's not really anything skill you can do there. Just to get it to stall up there. There's my extra ball. There's the second ball locked. Now I'm aiming for the captive ball just to advance the clock, because that's the skill shot.
11 o'clock.
We'll take another multi-ball here, and then I will have the grand finale to trigger. I feel like I should be saying more about, tips and tricks and things like that, but also trying to concentrate a little bit while I'm playing. I lost one of my balls already, and that was probably the vanish ball, so I still have 3 out here. Keeping 2 balls busy up top if possible. Just to give me enough time to be able to nudge to get that ball out of the center. You're probably hearing the clicking of my triggers. I'm being a little aggressive right now. It's always good to be able to put some balls up there and advance those multipliers. You can hit 8 times really fast when you've got multi-ball triggered, especially if you've got 4 balls out there. And I got my box again. That's what she said. Aha, very funny. Saw that one head into the middle, so I tried to hit it with my other ball. I'll take it. Another multiplier. I'm not doing anything up there, it's just doing what it does. When you're not paying attention to it, if you got a ball up on those bumpers, you'll be in pretty good shape. Jackpot's at 160, so I definitely want to hit that box again. There we go. Jackpot's lit. Please let me get another shot on that thing. There we go. Hell yeah. This is probably the highest I've had the jackpot up since the game came out on Tuesday. A couple of box hits there. 180. Holy crap. Keep going. Keep going, baby. Yeah! Sweetness. Multiball with 2 balls going is my favorite because, well, less to have to worry about. And I knew that was going to happen. All it took was my talking about it. I think one more box hit and I should be triggering the grand finale. Make a ball vanish. Oh, I missed the shot. Ball's moving horizontally, never a good thing. Grand finale's lit. All I have to do is hit the left, that center lane. I need to hit the left side. You see that red light blinking there? I'll point that out with an arrow. Not worried about this one, although this is usually the easiest of all of the 8 illusions to do. Oh, Midnight Madness. I'm getting the bumpers right now up there. Am I... Oh, okay, I freed her, so that should be 60 million points. This is really weird because I'm triggering a couple of things at the same time here. Oh, okay, grand finale. So right now you're probably hearing him say 50 million. I'm doing my best to... I've actually got the sound turned off, so I'm playing with it muted. Last thing I needed is to have that recording over the top of my voice, and then you're going to hear it on the recording as well. 2 times, that would be pretty bad. 2 times, 2 times. 50 million. So I've got Midnight Madness going and the grand finale. This is kind of weird.
Unbelievable.
50 million.
Theater value's over 60 million. That's not too often that I'm able to pull that off, so I'm pretty fortunate right now.
Shoot for the right lane.
Do not do this to me right now, okay? Like this close to the end.
Shoot for the trap door.
Is it over?
It's magic.
Oh, it was timed. Okay, so I completed the grand finale earlier in the week, but apparently I wasn't paying enough attention to the backboard or the light board because I didn't know that it was timed. I'm just focusing on hitting shots at that point.
You have the magic.
This is turning out to be one of my best games. Maybe it'll put me in a position to be able to be higher up on the leaderboard. I don't know. We can hope.
Magic. Lock is lit.
Go for the center loop.
Ah, see, I'm thinking about that leaderboard. Shouldn't be distracted.
Lead. Shoot
Bad,
again.
bad, bad. We'll go ahead and start illusions again.
Levitating woman.
Shoot
Some of the illusions are an easy way to get points.
Levitate.
Oh, crap. Okay. It's kind of charity, but I'll take it.
Vanish.
It's to a block.
Yeah. In terms of dead flipper passes, this really isn't the table for it. But Arabian Nights definitely, I use it a lot more on that table.
You have the magic.
Get up there. If anyone's still listening to this, you're a masochist or you're a huge pinball fan. Because I think I've already exhausted all of the advice I can give.
You have the magic.
Next performance is about to begin.
Shoot for the magic trunk.
My goal right now is just to see if I can't trigger the grand finale again, and more importantly, to a kind of a score I can pull off. I'm already over my high score that I had earlier, so that's great. Feeling good about that.
The right decade.
The first ball is locked.
I played a good amount of this table when I was in college. Like I said, this was in the Commons building where I worked for a while. Actually, Tales of the Arabian Nights was the first one that was there, and that one I played more of because it was probably there more than half the time I was working on campus. I think we had maybe 3 or 4
5 o'clock.
arcade games, and then they had one pinball table. And for close to a year, it was Arabian Nights. And if I wasn't spending money on beer or books and tuition, it was pretty much going into that pinball table.
The second ball is locked.
And then I think they had this table for maybe 4 or 5 months that I was still working there. So played a good amount of this one as well, but not as much as Arabian Nights.
Multiball. Shoot for the trunk.
That first ball's moving horizontally, and and I lost the second one down the out lane too. Oh, there's nothing worse than triggering multi-ball and having that happen to you right away. Yeah, what was that jackpot? 65, yay.
Jackpot is lit.
Ah! I just can't. Could not buy a break on that one. And you see, I was trying to cheese out and hit that
Magic.
jackpot right before the box turns around, because you can hit it even though you lose your other balls. The jackpot is still active until the box turns around. Oh, and I lucked out there. That's the second secret ball lock I've had. I've never really... Oh, they didn't even give it to me. Apparently, because I just had multi-ball, they're not going to let me have that one, so whatever.
Vanish.
Shoot for the captive ball. I'll just go ahead and put that in the box.
Safe.
This one just shoot the center lane, pretty easy.
Go for the center loop.
Although, you can't blast it like 3 times in a row. There's like a cooldown time, which sucks because you get into a zone and you can just start popping those center lane shots off pretty quick.
For the center loop.
I haven't done that on this game, but there are times I'll hit 3 or 4 of those in a row.
Hurry up. She's in danger.
And I wish it would let me have those when you're doing safe escape. That would be awesome.
Into the trapdoor.
But it doesn't matter. Got the 60 million. Trap door. Oh! You taunt me. As soon as that ball starts moving horizontally, I cannot wait to start nudging the table. Like it is right now. Okay.
You have the magic.
That should start the Tiger Saw multi-ball. And I'm right down the out lane. Apparently this isn't my ball for multi-ball. This isn't the one that's going to do it for me. Get up there. I wish I had more to say. I did not think that I was going to be able to play this long. I figured I'd play a ball, maybe pull a couple things off, but because I'm doing so well, I'm just going to go ahead and keep it recording. I may even edit out and kind of skip to the end on the video. I don't know if I want to post this whole entire game on YouTube. Although if I can find a way to take the top of the leaderboard, I guess that would be a way to show people, hey, here it is in real time. I think I have a pretty hefty score to still get to, so... If that's the case, then this commentary probably won't even make it to the video. But for now, I'm just going to keep talking.
Lock is lit.
Go for the center loop. The basement is full of wonder. The first ball is locked.
I don't know if there's anything else on this table that there's worth talking about right now. I mean, I've kind of gone through the illusions
Second ball is locked.
and how you trigger them. The captive ball, which is a pretty good
7 o'clock.
skill shot to hit once you've got a ball locked. Triggering multi-ball again, and right now I would love to hit that box in the first 6 seconds so I can get that last wizard goal. It'd be nice to get that achievement here. It's just not a shot you can hit when that ball comes out of the trap door. Give it to me. Apparently that wasn't 6 seconds. I don't know. I wonder if it's glitched because I got it pretty much the first try on the iPhone version. I've got all the wizard goals on that one. It's the same exact thing on the iPhone version, so there's no difference.
8 o'clock.
Hocus pocus.
Oh, I probably would have lost that one. I just realized something. I don't have an extra ball. If I'm gonna make a real run at this top score, I've got to find a way to get another extra ball, and I don't know. I don't think I can get any more extra balls from the Tiger Saw captive ball.
Tonight's performance is about to begin.
Shoot for the magic trunk.
I don't think I can. Well, I guess the trap door,
Shoot for the magic trunk.
but that's a total. That's very iffy, to say the least.
Must concentrate.
You gotta hope that you'll get digital pinball twice, like I did. And I only converted on one of them.
You have the magic. The magic is within you.
I'm trying to think of the other ways to get extra balls on this table.
Shoot for the trap door.
What? Well, that was weird. I thought that hit the trap door.
Trap door.
I'll have to watch that one again. Give me digital pinball. Or just like the extra ball, even. Nope.
Spirit cards.
Shoot for the spinner.
Spirit cards is just hitting that spinner. It's basically, it's just like Safe Escape. Hit the center loop. Again, that one has a cooldown time. You can't just blast it like I did there twice. Will this lock the balls? Nope. Damn it. Quit moving horizontally.
Theater complete. Shoot for the trunk.
That would be probably the biggest theater jackpot I've ever had.
You have the magic.
The basement is full of
Get up there.
wonders. Tonight's performance is about to begin.
Shoot for the magic.
Playing a little wild, as you can see.
Poke it, poke
God, I saw that coming off there, and I knew it was going straight for that freaking out lane. Okay. Well, I've already passed my top score, so there's that. We'll just take the points now.
Amazing.
That one had some topspin on it or something.
it, song.
So when that ball comes out of their trapdoor, you can do what I just did there, which is... That's the easiest way to trap the ball, I think, on the right flipper. When it comes out of that trapdoor, just hold it, and it will... It's a little risky looking, because it does go into the that right lane over there. Oh, and I got Tiger Saw Multiball going now. Forgot I had made a ball vanish. Is it even possible for me to get another extra ball? Without digital pinball, I think that's probably the only way I'm going to be able to do it. Come on, there we go. Better to be lucky than good. A couple of love taps to the table. It's all skill. Ah! See, I wasn't watching that out lane. That'll teach me.
Poke it, poke it.
But I was doing like I said. Multiball, first thing you want to do is keep your eyes on the lowest part of the table that you can. About the best advice I can give to anyone starting out playing pinball. Whenever you trigger multiball, don't start looking up the table. Look down. And quite frankly, I don't do a lot of nudging because you're going to do just as much damage as you're going. You might save a ball, but you're going to put another one off somehow. And God forbid you might actually tilt during a multiball, which would probably be the most embarrassing thing you can do. Oh! Speaking of embarrassing, that was a terrible, terrible ball. I love that bonus, though. Oh, so it's over. Okay. So, yeah. I guess let's see where I came in on the leaderboards. What do we get? What do we get? Zeros. So 8.7 billion. That's my best game. Oh, that's so touchy. Number 5 all time. So someone's got 9999 up there. Wow. Well, I gave it a run. Well, thanks for watching, and thanks for listening to me drone on and on incessantly.